Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Welcoming you to 6 in the City. We're aware of the coronavirus. We're keeping our appropriate social distance.
That's all right.
I went to hug Jackie Utley a while ago. She's one of our guests. We've known each other for a long time. It brings gas from everyone else. You can't hug right now.
Don't shake hands. You fist bump. You know.
So after 70 years on this planet, I'm learning a whole new method of social greeting here.
Well, it was always here. You just didn't.
I just didn't abide by it.
That's right.
Okay. We are working at JA, just in case their case, whatever. Because we have customer centers and everything else, and so nothing has changed.
That's right.
We are doing some preparation.
People moving everywhere.
Every department in the city is trying to prepare just in case, and so we'll see. I don't know if this is a pandemic or a fear-demic or whatever it is, but anyway, it's out there. So we'll just see. It has nothing to do with our show today.
No, it doesn't.
We got a great show lined up. A lot of people are here.
We do have a great show. The studio's full.
We're going to meet the cast of The Wizard. Well, we're going to meet Toto and Rainbow and Dorothy. Eliza Gassman and Casey Davis and Melissa Turner are with us, and we're going to talk to them. Karita Cole is with us, and Kenneth Caldwell from West Tennessee Legal Services. We're going to find out about the Tennessee Community HIV/AIDS Partnership.
That's right.
And what that is, and an event that's coming up this week. We'll get details of that.
Right, plus, it is this week. We're also going to talk to Herb Williams and Patty Simpson because they're with Redemption Road Rescue, and they're going to talk about one of your favorite things to do, a 5K.
That's why I wanted you to take the lead on that one, that 5K. You can talk about it with some sincerity.
That's right, because it's coming up this Saturday, the 14th. And then Jackie Utley is here because Gold Star Families and Veteran War Surviving Spouses is having an upcoming Vietnam Veterans Day commemoration.
Shay Brown and Leanne Bentley with us. We're going to find out about a special community engagement work project that they're involved with, and we'll talk to Hunter Cross and Cameron and all the folks from Skeleton Crew.
They're entertainment today, but we're also going to talk to them.
They've got an album release coming up, and we'll get details of that and more as we continue this 6 in the City.
And we need the high-speed access to be able to submit all of our x-rays electronically for the insurance companies. Installation was simple. We experienced little to no downtime. I would highly recommend EPlus broadband to anyone in the commercial market. The reliability is second to none, and the service is the best.
JA's Customer Center on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive now has a drive-through payment kiosk. No more getting out of the car, waiting in teller lines to pay your utility bill. The separate entrance allows for easy access, and the covered kiosk and step-by-step screen prompts guide you through the payment process. Cash, check, credit, or debit card. Credit to your account is immediate. A printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in service to customers, all a part of JA Today.
Where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of West Tennessee. Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
Welcome back into 6 in the City. Unless these folks have another engagement somewhere, they've put in a lot of trouble to get ready for this show.
It's not Halloween, but we got a cast of characters sitting on the sofa.
We're going to introduce you to some of the key folks from The Wizard of Oz with Ballet Arts. Eliza Gassman is with us, Toto. Casey Davis is Rainbow, and Melissa Turner is Dorothy. It's good to have you here.
Yes,
thank you for having us.
This show is coming up next weekend. It'll be the 21st and 22nd, which will be Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be at
7 and 2.
7 o'clock on Saturday evening and 2 o'clock on Sunday. You can get tickets at the door or through Ballet Arts here in Jackson. So just check that out for The Wizard of Oz. One of 2 major productions that Ballet Arts does. I guess 2 major productions each year now, right?
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
All right. So let's find out about this show and the cast and everything else. You obviously have other things to do on Sunday. You didn't have to be doing this.
Yeah.
So what got you into Ballet Arts?
I think I just grew up dancing, and I love performing and seeing smiles on other people's faces and bringing joy to people, and dance is how I do that.
Okay.
It's pretty much the same for all of us, I think.
Okay. And how long have you been dancing now?
This is my 8th year in the company, but I've been dancing for 15 years.
Wow.
I take it that's most all of your life?
Yes,
I would
sir.
think. You know, not trying to judge
Careful.
a woman.
You better
not
be
trying
careful.
to judge a woman's age. She's actually 43. Yeah. Okay. All right. How did you get to dancing?
Well, I started when I was 6 years old. I think my mom just put me in classes, but
You must have liked it.
ended up liking it. and
yeah,
so
I
you
love it. Yeah.
Continue to
Okay.
do it.
I started when I was, I think, 3 or 4, and this
Wow.
is my 6th year in the company.
6 years of the company. Okay. Or what is the appeal of this and doing this kind of work? Because this is hard work.
Yeah, I think it's just like having your hard work pay off and like being able to share something that you love with other people. And like the kids, like they light up. We were walking around Jackson yesterday dressed like this.
Okay.
It was quite embarrassing, but like kids just get so excited and it just shows them that like you can do something you love and share it with other people.
Okay. All right. Which is a real gift. All right. Well, tell us about this production. We all know the story, I guess. Is this different on stage?
No, sir, it's pretty much the same.
Okay. So we're yeah.
Pretty much the same.
How many's in the cast?
There's about 40 of us.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot that goes into it. A lot of rehearsals, lots of girls, all doing what they love.
You stay in the same role through all this. I would guess you would almost have to.
Yes, I don't have much of a choice.
I know that sometimes there are multiple. The dancers do multiple roles here, which is kind of an amazing thing. But that would be a bit of a challenge.
Just a little.
I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay.
Just a little.
So it has been fun.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So we're going to follow the yellow brick road. We're going to do this the
course.
21st and 22nd with Val Arts. Now, Pat Brown is retired from all this, and so who's now in charge of all of it?
We have a group of artistic directors, Madison Borden, Kelly Bryan, Kim Borden, and Caroline Purcell, or her last name's different now. I know her as Caroline Purcell. She's
All right.
married. I don't
Okay.
remember her last name now, but yeah, they're incredible. Pat's still around to help every now and then, but we have a really
Which
good
is
group
a
of
significant
directors.
change, I mean, because Pat's had this role for a long time. Of course, took this to heart. The reason this ballet company is
right.
here, I think, to her credit, I mean, just all these years and the continued investment, set design, and everything else. Do you have professional dancers that come in with this? I know you do with a Nutcracker, or is it all just, you know?
It's just us for the
okay,
show.
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that.
That's right.
You know, I've also been doing this for all these years. Do you plan to continue this at all in your life? You say yes.
Yeah. I plan to go to college and do dance and stuff.
Is all right, so continue to do dance, okay? All right. So what is the career plan there?
I think there's multiple careers you can go down. You can go down like teaching dance as a career, but also performance dance, and they're very, very different, but they're both
Okay.
very, very rewarding.
I shouldn't ask that. I minored in Greek, and here I'm sitting here doing it. Shows so much for career planning.
Well, you know.
You know how that goes. Okay. What about both of you?
I personally do not plan to
Plan to do
dance
this,
after
okay.
high school, so
But it's been a good experience for you.
definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I would like to teach dance.
Okay.
Personally, it's just obviously I grew up in it. My grandmother is Pat Brown, so
Oh, it's all right. So your grandmother.
yeah.
She
Okay.
has a close connection with this Pat Brown.
You better say that on this show.
I would
Carrying
like
on
to
the family
teach.
tradition. Yeah, all right, well, great. Well, it's good to have you here. We
Thank
look
you for
forward to it.
having
having
us.
us.
It'll be the 21st and
21st and
22nd, Saturday and
22nd.
Sunday next weekend, and you know
7
the
and
story.
2.
7 and 2, and JTG on not JTG, the Ballet Arts.
Ballet Arts.
Jackson, and
Or you can
get
get tickets at the.
door.
How much are tickets? We didn't.
I think they range from about $20 to $30.
Okay, very good. Okay,
All right.
excellent.
Thank you,
very much
ladies.
for
Thank
being
you
here.
so much.
you.
We'll be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Tune to the Travel Channel. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control. Set up OnePass for the Warriors. Catch all the action with the power of voice control.
Jackson, Tennessee, established in 1822, began getting utility services in the late 1800s. But utility history hit its stride in 1959 when the separate utilities were combined into one city-owned company, the Jackson Utility Division. That company is the foundation of all the utility services we have today. A history of serving citizens, life quality, economic development in Jackson, Tennessee, a 60th anniversary. That's JEA Today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Karita Cole and Kenneth Caldwell are with us, and they're with West Tennessee Legal Services. Karita has been with us before, years ago as a performer.
Yes.
When we were out at the ballpark, did a show.
Yes.
Are you still singing and dancing?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so what are you doing here now and not dancing?
Well, we're here to talk about our event that we're having for our organization, Tennessee Community HIV/AIDS Awareness Partnership. The event is Sip and Talk. It's going to be March 12th.
It's called Sip and Talk.
Sip and Talk.
March 12th, which is this week. It's Thursday of this week if you're watching
yes,
today.
It's going to be at Campbell. It's going to be start at 5, from 5 to 7:30 at Campbell Street Church of Christ.
Campbell Street Church of Christ. Okay.
Yes, and here in Jackson, Tennessee.
All right, well, I want to find out about the event. Let me find out about the organization. Let's find out about what is Tennessee Community HIV/AIDS Partnership? What is this?
It's a organization made of several local organizations here in West Tennessee, such as Jackson-Madison County Health Department, Walgreens, Children Family Services, West Tennessee Legal Services, Lane College. It's just a consortium group, and our mission is to help bring awareness of HIV/AIDS.
Okay.
Yep.
In the 80s, when this first hit, it was almost like the coronavirus or something. There was just all this media coverage, a real sensitivity, sometimes a misunderstanding and fear beyond what should have been of all this. Where are we today with it? Because I really don't know.
Well, that's strange that you asked, because Karita and I was just sitting over there looking at the phone, and a guy was cured of HIV and AIDS overseas. Okay. Well, 9 years ago, another guy was cured from it. Okay. So we're on the right path of getting this taken care of. Will we cure everybody? No, probably not. With the health care and the price of medication, I don't think but we're on the right track.
So what happens at this event then at Campbell Street?
Well, we kind of have a ladies' night out. We have several vendors. We're also going to have a panel discussion to help bring more information. We're going to have medical providers on the panel, also people who have experienced the HIV/AIDS personally, and to help bring rid away from stigma of that HIV/AIDS. The title brings along with it. Also help bring information about preventative methods to the community.
Well, what age range are you looking for people to come to this?
It's 13 and up.
13 and up?
Yes.
Okay. At one time there was, I think, a real heightened awareness, just a lot of information out there. I don't hear as much anymore. I have no idea what the incidence levels are, if it's comparable to other sexually transmitted diseases
women
or whatever.
and girls more than it affects men and boys. You don't know.
Well, one thing that we found out there was no age discrepancy.
No discrepancy.
No social background discrepancy, no racial background, that this disease does not cross.
Okay, so it's permeated.
It is.
Because it was identified as a gay disease when it first came, which I think affected people's attitude about it, treatment of, response to. There were a lot of challenges.
Therein lies the stigma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so with this event, we're going to try to
we're going to help break that stigma. Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So once again, this event is coming March the 12th. That is Thursday of this week.
Do you need to register for the event?
If you can, pre-register at tnchap.eventbrite.com. Also, that would help because we're going to have free food. So we don't know how many plates we need to have.
And once again, it starts at what time?
At 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. And this is a panel discussion, or?
Yes, the panel discussion will begin at 6 o'clock.
At 6. Okay.
Yes.
So kind of a social time as well.
Yes. Social and dinner, and then panel discussion. And
you want mothers, daughters, everybody?
Everyone is invited. Yeah.
Everybody's invited to this. Okay. All right. Well,
Is there a cost?
It's free.
It's free. Well,
It's
that's
free.
even better.
Yes.
Free food and free to get in.
Everything is free.
Wow, that's
It is
great.
National Women and Girls HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, March the 12th, and this is a work of the Tennessee Community HIV/AIDS Partnership. Are you on Facebook website or anything?
Yes.
For people?
We have a Facebook. I believe we also have a website.
Okay.
And yes.
All right. And get more information there. It's good to see you both.
It's good
Thank
to have you
you.
too.
I'm glad you're doing well. Appreciate what you're doing here. Kenneth Caldwell and Karita Cole with us. We're going to hear from these folks later, but we're going to be entertained with them right now. They got a brand new album project coming out, or vinyl project coming out. We're pleased to welcome back to this show the Skeleton Crew.
1, 2, 3.
Answers for the actors on my way down the stage. Pull the strings and wear the rings and make it think my way. I pull you closer, make my way. I'm shiny on a vine. I pull you closer. Love, love, love. I give down this fake love. The one you cannot betray, love. You live your life to obey, love. Obey, love. Sacrifice your life, your device. Well, I pull you closer. Love, love, love. I give down this fake love. The one you cannot betray, love. You live your life to obey, love. Obey, love, yeah. Another future divide to break the silence. Toxic love, suicide, the final reason. Modern mind, legal fight. I remain justified. I pull you closer. Love, love, love. I give down this fake love. The one you cannot betray, love. You live your life to obey, love. Obey, love.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Back to 6 in the City. We'll have more with the Skeleton Crew. We'll be talking to them a bit later in the show.
Their vinyl
Always
release.
thrilled to be working with them and appreciate their talent very much. Herb Williams is with us and Patty Simpson here, and we're here to talk about the Cowboy Canter.
That's right.
Your kind of event.
That's right.
Of
Of
those
which you
5
have not signed up for yet, but you claim you have something else.
Well, I have a pancake breakfast actually, at the Rotary Club, which is one of my favorite kind of events.
I know it is.
He'll
But
run to
see-
that. He'll run to that table.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be
That's the
running-
only
I'll be running that
place
thing.
he'll run.
Elbowing people out of the way. And then long-range planning session with the Ansel Recovery Community. So I got a full day.
that's
I
good.
got a full day.
Sure,
Marone
okay.
help.
Okay.
By the way, the Marone Orphanage fundraiser out of St. Mary's this Saturday night with Magi. So I got a full day.
Okay.
So,
I
but I know
guess.
you're going to be there. We're going
Get
to
out the violin.
run the 5K or walk the 1 mile run. We're going to do this for Redemption Road Rescue. You know all the details.
That's
What's
right.
going
It's
on?
coming up this Saturday,
This
which
Saturday.
is the 14th. Weather is still a little iffy, but that's okay. You can still run in the
We're gonna be
rain
all right.
as long as it's not
going to be
thunder.
warm anyway.
Yes, it will be warm.
Well, it's dropping, unfortunately. They don't want it too warm to run.
No.
Yeah, I don't want it to. But it's not going to be
But
like hot, but it's not
I'd
going to be
rather
30.
it be warm and raining than cold,
Cold
and
and
raining.
raining.
It's not going to be
So-
Turkey Day 5K when it's 28 degrees.
I know, right? But the registration, you can register
You
on
can
site
pre-register.
at 8 o'clock.
Up until Thursday at midnight, you can pre-register. Quickest way to find it is to just Google Cowboy Canter, and it'll take you a link. Or you can go to our Facebook page and look under events, and there's a link take you right there. And then on the day, we start registering at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we come on down, as many as you like.
And the
There's
race
no
starts
limit.
at 9.
Starts at 9. There's we found out last year that people can run the 5K. They can also walk the 5K, which was a new thing last year. But they can also walk 1 mile, which a lot of people prefer to do.
Okay. Now, this is one of the official Jackson, or launches the Jackson
It
Road
is
Run?
the first race in the West Tennessee Racing Series. Find out more about that. You
See,
can go
like-
to
see,
jacksonroadrunners.com.
I've been reading about running.
I know you have. You'll
That's a
eventually.
start.
I think you'll
That's a start,
eventually.
isn't it?
You'll eventually get there. It's $25
$25.
to enter. First 100 get. Well, the T-shirt registration
that was
is
by March 1st, yeah.
Deadline is
We
up,
had to
so
order them.
may or may not get a T-shirt. Depends on how many people register.
Exactly.
So come out and support. Are you guys looking for? What about if somebody wants to sponsor?
They can. The easiest way is to go to our Facebook page and private message, and with a phone number, and I'll call them right back.
This event is this coming Saturday, and once again, it's going to be at the lift.
At the
downtown.
lift, right,
Registration
downtown.
8 to run at 9. Let's talk about Redemption Road Rescue, and where are we right now?
Well, we
Other
have
than
what,
business.
We have about 31
30,
horses.
yes.
Amazing.
I'm really sorry I didn't get hold of you in time. We had one of those things that you love.
Oh, the alpaca.
alpaca.
For about a week.
Oh, somebody actually got the alpaca?
Oh, we had 3 last year. Came
Oh, is
away.
that right?
We
Yeah.
had one
We
for
had one
about a
with your
week,
name on it.
but he's gone.
Is
I
it?
kept waiting for you to call.
Lucky for Pam,
Yeah.
he's gone.
And we have a beautiful little pig.
Oh,
pig.
a
It's
little
just
pig.
adorable.
Okay.
So check out our Facebook page.
Get on Facebook with Redemption
out all
Road
the
Rescue.
animals.
But,
Start out as an equine rescue, which turns into a large animal rescue or an animal
Or-
rescue.
or,
Because you've had
yeah, I was gonna
geese
say
and
animal.
ducks and
Pigs
when they
and-
go to a farm, they take whatever needs help out there, and so and alpaca.
Consider ourselves
so
like
we've
the
had
Marines.
3 alpacas
Never,
come through this
never
program.
leave any behind.
Yeah.
That's right.
We do partner with a lot of local rescues for cats and dogs because we don't have facilities to keep them.
But there are 31 horses right now.
Right this moment, yeah.
The amazing thing
No,
about
30,
this organization,
1 donkey.
30 and 1 donkey.
one
We still
donkey.
have the donkey.
Still
yes.
have the donkey.
the amazing thing is all done with volunteers. I mean, nobody's
100%.
paid. All this money goes directly into that operation. Nobody's paid to do this. It's all not the director. No salaries for anyone. It's a labor of love for everybody that's involved.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And that's one reason why these events are so important. This is our first one of the year. And what a lot of people don't realize, there's a misconception that we are somehow government funded, that we get paid because we do so many rescues with law enforcement. We do not get anything from that. We raise coming close to 50% of our money on the events, and the rest is all thank you to people
Donations,
that
yeah.
donate.
What does it take to take? I mean, a horse would require a good bit of care. You know? I mean, there's veterinary care.
They have to have their nails done
They
every
do.
5 to 6 weeks.
Right.
Hooves have to be trimmed every
And
5
people
to
usually
6
just
weeks.
can't turn them loose and let them eat. I mean, you feed them certain things.
Yeah. This time of year and with this weather, there's no grass anywhere. There's nothing for them to
And
eat.
sadly, a lot of people don't realize just how much
Exactly.
care is involved with a horse, and that's where they get into these dire
And it's
situations.
morning and night.
that's
That's every
right.
day.
Right.
Except that, like the old thing about the dairy farm, cows going to be milked every day whether
That's
we're
right.
ready or not, right? All right. Well, it's good to see you both.
It is. It's
Appreciate
good to have you
that.
guys.
Patty Simpson and Herb Williams involved in this. It's a labor of love for everybody that's involved. I mean, it's just stunning to see.
If you want to
the dedication
volunteer,
of
you
people.
can always go to Redemption Road Rescue's website or their Facebook page, or you just find Patty on the street and give her a call.
We will raise money this coming Saturday
Sure.
morning. We'll see you at the lift at 8.
That's
We'll
right.
run at 9.
That's right. Or walk. You can
Or
walk
walk.
too.
I
Whatever
love
you
the
wanna
way he
do.
says, we'll see you.
I know. You heard that. I know.
I'll be there in spirit.
But he claims he's got to go eat pancakes.
I'll talk to the Rotary and see what they want to do.
What time is the pancake breakfast?
Starts at 7.
Well, see, this doesn't start till 9.
Well, I know, but I have to cook, serve. We're going to the main
sure you're
stage.
going
We're
through the
getting
whole
this conversation is coming to an end because we're going to hear from the skeleton crew.
Lucia, were you born of gray skies? Did the heavens forsake you, leave you to die? Caught in a whirlwind, what's quiet inside, heaven help her. Save our souls, but the creatures below you will tear you and break you, pull you down just as fast as they can, but you know this. You know the world's on the wall, and the tears that you cry fall down to the earth as you mourn from the sky for the death of rebirth. Let me see you. We'll say this through. We'll say this through and rise anew. Don't let the silence steal your smile. Take you the change you had in mind. You're now unable. Hold out your arms and you might find your scars are healed with your peace of mind. A shine just there as the guilt behind. The bend of your mind, you're on fire inside.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
In communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together, Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll hear more from the Skeleton Crew, and we'll talk to them.
That's right.
Coming later
Find
in
out
the
about
show.
their new vinyl.
Glad they're with us. Jackie Utley is with us with the Jackson-Madison chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. And they have a special event coming up, Surviving Spouses of Vietnam War Veterans. They're going to be honored during an annual Vietnam Veterans Day commemoration. It will happen Saturday, March the 28th. It'll happen at 10 o'clock that morning at the VFW Post 6496, which is the one on Airways Boulevard here in Jackson. It is a jointly sponsored event from the Vietnam Veterans of America 995, VFW Post 6496, and the Jackson-Madison chapter DAR.
Yes.
Now, this is to recognize the surviving spouses of people that served during the Vietnam era.
Yes.
Which starts earlier than we think.
Yes. Our portion will be honoring the surviving spouses. The time period, any veteran, anybody who served in any location between 1955 and 1975 is considered a Vietnam era.
Veteran.
Well, I think they call it Vietnam period veteran. In 1955, SEATO, Southeast Asia Treaty Organization, went into effect. So that's the 1955. 1975 is when the U.S. finally withdrew from Vietnam. So that's the 20-year period. What we're doing...
But anybody that served in the military anywhere in the world?
Anywhere, any location, active duty between 1955 and 1975 is considered a Vietnam War period veteran.
Okay.
And
so will there be simultaneously, you're honoring the surviving spouses?
We're honoring the spouses. We will be honoring veterans, the Vietnam War veterans. We have some military brass coming in. We just have all sorts of things planned. But we especially encourage veterans and their families and the surviving spouses. And these are the spouses, their veterans served, active duty, came home, didn't die during the war, came home, and then has since died.
Okay.
So if their name is on the wall, we don't have the recognition pin for that.
Right, okay.
But the surviving spouses will receive a special pin.
Now, how do you find out about them, or what is the process then?
What we need to do is to have them get in touch with me.
Okay, if you're a surviving spouse.
So if you're a surviving spouse, or if you
family member of
a surviving spouse, and you can reach me. My email is Utley, D-A-R, Jutley, D-A-R, @gmail.com. You can also go on the VFW Post 6496 Facebook page and send them a message, and they'll get that to me.
To you, okay.
But,
so what information do you need then from the surviving spouse?
For the surviving spouse, I need to know the name that they would like to have on the certificate.
Okay.
I would also like to know their veteran's name and branch of the service.
Because they're going to get a certificate of appreciation and this
And
special specific pin.
I'm going to show the pin. These are from the Vietnam War 50th commemoration, and they are presented to all the surviving spouses that we can locate.
Okay.
So it's a really lovely pin.
And what's the
they're getting a shot
continue
at
to hold that. What's the deadline for name submissions, Jackie?
March 20th, which is next Friday. That allows us time to make sure we have enough lapel pins, get them ordered if we need to, and get the certificates of printed up.
Okay.
This Vietnam Day commemoration, does that come up every year now?
It is a nationally proclaimed holiday, not a holiday, but a commemoration.
Day.
It actually is on March 29th, But because that hits on a Sunday this year, we chose to do our commemoration on a Saturday. So we'd have better participation. And again, we invite all veterans and families of veterans, just anyone who would like to come and honor veterans.
Okay. That'll be at 10 o'clock. That's
yes.
Saturday the 20th at VFW 6496. Now, the last time you were here talking to us, there's an effort now to put together all the different veterans organizations,
yes.
people that work with veterans, to try
yes.
to maybe make it
Jointly,
more cohesive, joint
right.
support, right? Because a lot of people do different things, from motorcycle groups to whatever, that are out
yes.
there to support veterans.
Yes. There's a lot of overlap, and then there are a lot of gaps. And so what we're trying to do is form an umbrella group so that organizations and individuals and businesses that offer services or benefits or just are supportive of veterans can let us know what they can offer and
How do they contact you about this?
We have a Facebook page that's the West Tennessee Veterans Coalition.
Okay.
We're on Facebook. We are still trying to get the application form whipped into shape, but you could leave us a message and we can get back with you. And the group tries to meet the third Wednesday of every month at 10 o'clock at the VFW Post on Airways.
All right. Well, just part of this effort. Don't forget this commemoration coming up on the 28th.
Yes, Saturday, March 28th at 10 o'clock.
It's good to see you.
It is good to have you, Jackie.
Appreciate you having us.
Very much. We're going to be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
The SOAR Award, System Operational Achievement Recognition, presented by the American Public Gas Association, recognizes forward-thinking natural gas utilities that continually improve operation capabilities, adapt to challenges, and the changing demands of safe, reliable natural gas distribution. In 2019, the APGA Gold SOAR Award was presented to the Natural Gas Division of JEA. System integrity, forward-thinking innovation, all a real part of JEA today.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have 2 offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and EPlus broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
Leanne Bentley and Shay Brown are with us, and Leanne ran out of anything to do in her life and has become the president of the Leaders Education Foundation. How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. Thanks for asking.
You still in
Steve.
session at the Presbyterian Church and everything else?
Well, actually, I rotated off in
Oh,
January.
so that's how I opened the door for this.
She had a vacant slot.
Yeah,
There you go.
Hey, I'm not doing anything for 3 hours on Sunday, and so I've got a gap in my schedule. So what is the Leaders Education Foundation?
It is a brand new foundation that was just launched under Leaders Credit Union. Kind of helped provide the seed funds to kind of get it started and kind of the leadership. And so the Leaders Foundation, Education Foundation, has just launched. So we're looking for members and sponsors of that. It's just looking for like-minded individuals to come together and provide educational opportunities for people of all ages. We're starting off with our scholarships, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But long story short, it's just to provide opportunities in the years to come for students, for teachers, for workforce development, anything that's going to elevate the community as a whole and make them stronger in the educational field.
So these members can be students, they can be teachers, they can be business leaders.
But members can be anybody who wants to be affiliated and be a part of kind of a bigger aspect, because Leaders Credit Union already does so much for the community, and I'm so proud to be affiliated with that. We thought, well, if we're doing so much, what can we do if we grow the base of that? If we can really grow the people who are sponsoring different aspects, different people who are members who are becoming donors as well, what can we really do to make a difference in the community? And so that's how the foundation was formed. You can go to leadersgives.org, our website, leadersgives.org, and there's membership applications on there, and there's also charter there's charter members and there's regular members. Let me explain the difference. Anybody can become a member for $10. It's a very minimal fee just to say I want to be a part of this, and you can donate on top of that. But our charter member is only available from now until the end of March. We wanted to have anybody who wanted to kind of kickstart the program and say, I was part of the foundation. I was a part of getting this off the ground running.
Right.
And that's the $10 membership fee and then a $500 donation. And we already have 32 people who have donated over $500 to say, I want to help kickstart this. And that's on an individual basis, not sponsors.
Now, Shay, then because Shay's the community engagement coordinator of all this, so then the scholarships will be part of this. All right, so where are we in that process?
Yes, sir. So the scholarship application is open. That can also be found on leadersgives.org.
And it's open to
high school seniors in West Tennessee.
Okay.
The student, the parent, or the grandparent has to at least be a member of Leaders Credit Union or the Leaders Education Foundation.
Okay.
So there's whether you're a member of Leaders or find membership on leadersgives.org. That's the only two requirements, and they can apply for those scholarships.
And these scholarships are you've got 6 offerings totaling about $10,000?
Yes, 6 offerings, $10,000. There's one financial wellness video scholarship for $2,500 where students submit a video detailing tips on how to be financially fit to their peers or to others. And those are voted on social media, and the winner of that will receive that scholarship. One designated for Jackson-Madison County School students, as that's the Founder Scholarship, Leaders Credit Union's founding membership group, and then 4 community scholarships for all the communities that we serve in West Tennessee. So Bryan County, Gibson County, Bartlett, and then all of West Tennessee, including Madison County.
So these can be students from all over West Tennessee, not just
Public
Madison
school,
County.
private school.
What's the application deadline?
Application deadline is April 15th.
April 15th, so that's coming up.
Yes.
If you want to prepare for this. And then they'll be announced or awarded when?
We'll announce in early May to each, if possible, to each individual school where the student goes to school. We'll try to do that individually.
I take it this is only going to be part of what this foundation is committed to do.
This is a very small part. $10,000 was donated from Credit Union to kind of cover the sponsorships this first year or the scholarships this first year. And we can plan on continuing that. But we're going to expand on that next year. Like for our charter sponsors that we're talking about, our top level, we'll actually be doing a scholarship in their name starting next year. So we'll expand the scholarship program, which we're excited about. We're also looking at doing teacher grants in the fall. We're looking at doing different ways people can apply to enhance their education through either summer camps or whatever the case we're going through. So there's so many different ways to be involved, and that's where we're hoping to expand that aspect.
And once again, you're the best contact point.
It's leadersgives.org. But we also do have a Facebook page as well.
Okay. So
under the same name, Leaders Gives.
You can search for Leaders Education Foundation or Leaders Gives, and they'll both take you there.
Perfect.
Well, we look for this to go and grow then.
That's right.
It's good to see you both.
Absolutely. Thank
Appreciate
you for
it very
having
much.
us here.
And remember that application
Congratulations on the
deadline
new
is
Pro
the
Foundation.
15th, right, the 15th of
April
April.
15th.
And so go to find out about the details and go to work on that. Don't leave that money lying on the table,
That's
right?
exactly right. All you have to do is fill out the application,
Let's go to work.
leadersgives.org.
It's good to see you both.
Thanks for having
Appreciate this
us.
very much. We're going back to the main stage and welcome once again Skeleton Crew.
My true love set you free, yeah. So come to all this, my true love, so let me be. You know weeping we don't find me, got me in her tears. Seem to taking 1,000 years, no, realize all my fears. Oh, and someone save me. Myself. Don't come to all this, my true love. All I know is a lie. So can get kissing on me for me, but I let it die. We don't find me, dummy and hunty, yeah. See me taking 1,000 years low, rings on my fears. Ooh, 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 now someone save me. Ooh, 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 no love for myself.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be earthquake next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day.
I have no time for this.
So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today.
Hey guys, how are you today? Good. I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I bring the Halo world to life. Is that you? That is me. I wasn't a math genius and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things. I want your job. I want you to have my job.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We're honored to have the Skeleton Crew with us. Hunter Cross and Cameron
Taking
Briley.
them off the stage and putting them on the couch.
Put them on the
so they have
couch
to talk
here.
now.
They have a vinyl release that's coming out the 28th called Shine, and we want to find out about this. It's going to be held where?
New Southern Hotel.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's what time?
This is the door is gonna open at 7 o'clock. Okay. And we've got Naked Gypsy Queens opening up the show. They're a rock and roll band out of Franklin, Tennessee. I would call them an Allman Brothers band on steroids.
That's a good one, yeah. It's like Allman Brothers meets the Black Crows.
Yeah. And they're fresh out of high school. They're
cool.
like killer,
Oh, wow.
insane. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Really good.
How did you meet them?
How did we meet Naked Gypsy Queens?
Well, I know we met at a gig.
Yeah.
Aside from that-
as musicians do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what about this project now?
So this is really cool. We cut
And
this.
you're putting this out on vinyl.
Yeah. The recording process is half the story. We actually met it with Ray Kennedy, a guy out of Nashville, and his room, his room and board studios, and we cut this stuff on Beetle equipment, stuff that came out of Abbey Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
So you're recording on how many tracks then? 1 or 2? Or
Oh, yeah, it was cut live.
Oh, so
yeah,
it's all
with
live,
minimal
just simultaneous
overdubs.
like everybody used to. Just
Very old school.
Okay,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah. So
why did you want to try that?
because it's fun,
It
right?
is fun, and it's faster.
It's faster.
Well, they're a lot cleaner.
She says it's faster.
It's faster.
It's kind of like how all our favorite records were made, you know?
That too.
Cut very quickly.
And more importantly.
Yeah.
For those that don't follow the process, they layer everything now. You start out with bass tracks or whatever you start out with, or drum or whatever, and then they build on top of this, and nobody ever sees anybody and everything else. And so y'all gone back in the studio. Who all was with you now on this?
We had Jim Hoke do harmonica
His
and
son.
keys.
His son Austin did cello.
Did cello. We had Josh Weaver, who is from Jackson.
Yep.
He did drums.
Okay.
And
Us too.
Yeah,
All right.
Very minimal.
The project is called Shine. Then there are 2 songs on this.
Yes, A side is Shine, B side is Lucia's Lullaby.
All right. So what's the difference in the 2 sides?
First one's pretty rockin'. Second one's kind of mellow and
One's happy,
melancholic.
one's sad.
One's happy, one's
Yeah.
sad.
All right, now you did an album on vinyl.
Yeah,
last
yeah.
year. Okay, and so is this the first step toward another album collection, or?
Well, we're kind of doing the single thing rather than just releasing it all at once.
Okay.
Kind of spreading it out over the year. So by the end of the year, we'll have 12 songs.
An album.
So you've already cut 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're
In the
keeping
studio,
them.
the same style.
Not at different studios.
Different studios and slightly different styles.
yeah.
Definitely a more rock and roll direction than the past year, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So what's brought about the change then?
I don't know. I guess we're just kind of exploring all of our influences. You know, we started out kind of grassroots and just kind of exploring rock and roll. So pushing our limits.
The Skeleton Crew with us, and y'all have been together how long now? It's been several years.
6 years.
6 years.
Well, 7 as a band. Yeah, 7 as a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so with Cameron Bradley and Hunter Cross. All right, so this is headed just as far as you can push it then, right?
Yes,
Yeah, as far as it'll go.
Well, they'll have an album by the end of the year.
Well, I got 12
they're
songs.
going to be busy.
But you have to buy them one at a time.
That's right.
Pretty good marketing.
That's
no
right.
12 for $6.98 or $19.95.
That's
2
right.
at a time, times 6 at least.
Cameron
So
didn't
we
want to
have
wait and do
6
everything
yeah,
and then release it.
6
She's like,
release,
let's get them
6
done.
release parties,
Get them
6 gigs.
fast. Get them out there.
Absolutely.
How
That's
do
actually
people
very
follow
true.
you? Best way to follow you?
I would say YouTube, Spotify.
YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, SoundCloud.
Yeah,
Facebook.
all that good stuff.
Website.
Facebook, all right.
Yeah, we do. This is our first year of having an actual website,
Yeah,
so we're
like
legitimate
real now. Okay.
Legitimate. Is it
Is it the
skeleton.com?
Skeleton Crew?
SkeletonCrewMusic.com.
The SkeletonCrewMusic.com.
The Skeleton Crew.
Yes.
Crew with a K.
Skeleton Crew.
All right, so what's on the website now?
Everything.
Everything, yeah. All of our gigs.
Latest news, press releases, press kit, photos,
Yeah, yeah.
songs,
Lyrics.
lyrics.
Who
Yeah,
did
that's
your
the cool part.
Who did your cover?
We had McKenna Van Way shoot that photo. She's a good friend of ours. She plays keys with us a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so.
I think she's actually been on the show.
I think she has.
Yeah, she has.
McKenna,
Yeah, she sure
yeah.
has. Okay.
I remember that name.
Absolutely.
All right, great. All right, so
Much
follow now
talented.
theskeletonCrewmusic.com.
.com.
That way you
Yes,
can
on
keep
the
up with all
website.
the personal appearances and everything else.
Right,
that's
come
coming.
out to the vinyl release
The vinyl
parties
release.
coming
Yes,
up
yep.
March 28th.
March 28th. That'll be
What's
a Saturday.
Saturday?
Right. And
It's at the New Southern Hotel.
Yeah, 7
7 to-
o'clock.
7 o'clock.
It's
Doors
12.
7.
Yeah, $12 to get in.
$12.
If you buy online, Eventbrite, help me out here.
Yes, at eventbrite.com. If you go to our Facebook page and then you go to the events panel and you click on the Shine release party, you can buy your tickets at eventbrite.com and they're only $8.
$8.
Okay.
But they're $12 at the door.
$12.
We do
at the door.
have Ultra tickets. Can we
We
have time
do.
to cover that?
Okay.
Yeah, we do have an Ultra ticket for $30. It'll get you into the venue an hour early and you get a mystery goodie bag
Okay.
with your purchase.
Awesome.
Test pressings, all kinds
So
of rare
Yeah.
stuff.
you get that through Eventbrite, or you have to make other arrangements?
You can purchase the Ultra ticket directly from us via
Okay.
direct message.
Direct message on
Y'all still at the
Facebook.
store down on Baltimore?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so just go to the store.
Third Eye Curiosities.
Okay. Down on Baltimore Street. It's
Yes,
good to see you both.
Good to
Good
see
to
you
have you
guys
guys.
Back with
too.
them and more in just a moment as we continue. Six in the City.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jacksenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Leah, did you put a new dent in that?
This one? No.
Were you texting and driving again?
Yes.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about your bumper.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We thank all of our guests for being with us today, and the diversity of things as we talk about every week that goes on in this city is kind of amazing. And stuff coming up this, because I've been talking about the Rotary Club, Old Hickory Rotary Club Pancake Breakfast is at Andrew Jackson School Saturday morning starting at 7.
Got a pancakes.
Pancakes. And then you can go the run down there with Fuller.
That's right.
She'll be down at
9
the lift.
o'clock.
8 o'clock registration, 9 o'clock for Redemption Road Rescue. Marone Haiti, the orphanage there, they're sponsored by St. Mary's, an orphanage for girls they've had for several years now. They have a special night coming up Saturday night. It'll be a St. Patrick's Day kind of thing. This Saturday night with Magi, and so that's great fun. Just check with St. Mary's about all that.
So you get tickets at St. Mary's for that?
And now, you've got something else to talk about?
Actually, you know, the Cowboy Canter was
There's only one 5K.
Yeah, that I can, you know.
See, the world's getting better.
No.
And we're thinning
I'll
them out.
well, the race season's just getting
Oh, is it just
started.
now?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
so
what it is. Okay.
Next month, I may have a bunch.
I was having hopeful signs there. that people were, thinking about doing something else other than,
You're going to get out there one day.
We need another run like we need another golf tournament.
But see, it's just like the Cowboy Canter. You can do the 5K or you can walk.
Oh, you can walk.
You can walk 1 mile or you can walk
If I want to cook and eating pancakes, I'd be there.
Yeah, it's what I'm, For
Hunter,
some
who
reason,
you got
I don't
with you
believe
today,
that.
drumming?
This is Michael.
Okay.
16 years old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's all right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Michael, it's good to have you
Welcome
with
to
us.
the show,
He's only
Michael.
played like 2 shows with us, so.
All right. Well, excellent.
Well, way to throw him out
Well,
there.
there's
Just
some
get him on
definitely-
TV.
They're
Baptism by
this.
fire.
That's right.
Their vinyl release is the 28th of March. It'll be at the New
Southern,
And
So
7 o'clock.
It's called Shine. There you see it right there on the screen. Carried Away. This is the Skeleton Crew.
She called me